going on, guys? Welcome back to another week of tipping. Not so good last week. 3 from 8. Terrible start to the year, but let's try and redeem ourselves again. We're round 7, Easter long weekend. So games across the whole weekend. So good. Eels play Easter Monday versus the Tigers, but we'll get to that later. So let's start with Thursday night. We got Manly at home to the Dragons. I'm going to go Manly in this one. I think they'll bounce back after a disappointing loss to the Sharks last week. So Manly for me, I've got them bonus points by 6. So let's see how I go with that one. Moving right along is the Good Friday games, which is pretty exciting. So let's see the Bulldogs coming off the bye versus the Bunnies. That's going to be a massive game out at Accor Stadium. It always has been. Good rivalry building there. So I'm going to go Dogs with this one. I think Latrell back, warming to getting his fitness back up a bit, but I think Dogs are just too good. So I'm going to go Dogs for this one. Moving out to Suncorp Stadium, we got the Dolphins at home to the Storm. No brainer in this. I'm going Storm. Like, they're just too good. They eased off the pedal last week. I feel like they probably could have went on with it, but I'm going Storm in this one. Which brings us to Super Saturday, but not so Super Saturday because there's only 2 games on this week. So going out to Go Media Stadium, we've got the Warriors at home to the Broncos. Warriors got absolutely pummeled last week by Storm, so I see no different happening here. They've lost Fisher Harris, so that's going to be a big blow. So Barnett now really has to step up in that forward role. So here I'm going Broncos. I think they're playing good football at the moment. Madge's got them well up there. So I've got Broncos in this one, but it's going to be closer than I think people realize. But I think Warriors at home is going to get up to the task, but I think Broncos will get them. Which brings me to the next game. Feels like yesterday was last week's tip, and I was saying this. It's Roosters and Panthers again. It's only round 7. Didn't they already play? So I'm going to get in this one. No brainer for me. I'm tipping the Panthers. Now, people probably wondering why I'm tipping the Panthers, because the only game I haven't tipped them this year, they won. Every other game I've tipped them, they've lost. So let's see if that trend continues. Sorry, Penrith fans, but as an Eel supporter, I just can't do it. So I'm going Panthers in this one. So I tipped yous, so let's see if I jinx yous. Moving right along, we got Sunday afternoon football, Seabus Super Stadium. We've got the Titans at home to the Raiders. Raiders for mine. As much as I want Titans here after what Raiders did to my team last week in Darwin, I'm gonna go Raiders here. I think the confidence they got from Darwin. They played in the heat at Darwin. The Gold Coast is nothing compared to Darwin, so I feel like they'll win this one quite easily over the Titans. Moving right along, we're flying through these guys. Nice quick video for you. Moving on to the next game at McDonald Jones Stadium. Newcastle Knights at home to the Sharks. Newcastle are terrible. Sorry to say, guys, but where's Ponga? Oh, that's right. He's playing still. So Dylan Brown can't come there fast enough. I know they're trying to get him apparently, sending SOSs, but we'll see what happens the next couple of weeks, guys. But I'm tipping Sharks. They had a good win last week over Manly. So I'm tipping Sharks in this one over Newcastle. Maybe Newcastle are gonna be the wooden spoon playoff that last round against Eels. Who knows? Hope not. But let's move in. Easter Monday game, my favorite game of the year. I'll be there. Me and the Talking Para Boys, if you're at the game, we're going to have a pre-match function at Riverside Brewery. It's going to be so good. It's from 12 to 3, so go over and check out that page. I'll put the link in the bio. But we've got Tigers, technically Eels at home to Tigers, but it's Tigers home game at CommBank. Anyway, let's go Easter Monday. All the drama going on around Lockie Galvin. Is he coming to Parry? Is he going to get released from Tigers? They're saying no. They're going to keep him until his contract's up. There's a lot going on at Tigers at the moment. They're bullying him. They've dropped him. They've put him at the other side of the world to play for reserve grade, so he can't be near CommBank Stadium. And Eels officials, I don't know what's going on in Tiger Town, but I'm going to go Eels. The return of Moses is a huge one for me. You know he was going to come back early against the Tigers Easter Monday. It's his favorite game of the year. Tigers on Easter Monday. We've seen what he's done in the last couple years. Some games we haven't had him and we've lost, but he's back. So I expect him to put on a masterclass. I expect Tigers without Galvin. Let's see how that works. But yeah, I'm tipping Eels for mine. I think we'll bounce back after a disappointing loss, the 50-point turnaround or whatever they call it. So let's see what happens there. So they're my tips for the week, guys. So let's run through them again. I've got Manly beating the Dragons. I've got Bulldogs over the Rabbits, Storm over Dolphins, Broncos over Warriors, Panthers over Roosters, Raiders over Titans, Sharks over the Knights, and Eels over the Tigers. I've pretty much picked all the away teams except for 3. So let's see how I go there. Let's try and get better than 3 from 8. So that's it for me. I'm done, dusted. Nice quick video for you guys. Don't forget, guys, I'm going to do a jersey giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. So keep subscribing, commenting. I know I'm probably going to get some heat for some of those picks. But, yeah, that's it. And get out to the games on the weekend. Have a good Easter. And see you next week for another tipping video.